and there is a world in which, you know, the Swain pick can really work out. But in my mind, the Swain comes in, you pop Civarol, you disengage, you use even the hostile takeover there.
Objective have now moved on to the bottom side objective. They'll look to take the Drake. EG are not nearby to contest this time.
We'll have to see where they want to drop that Rift Herald. Does feel like top lane is a potential area to get blown open.
Attack speed works on it, the auto attack reset works on it, so that tower is toast.
And that is one of the advantages EG's comp had. The 3 pushing lanes, they were able to get.
Solo keeps him safe. Meanwhile, Inspired just taking the opportunity to clear out this Drake. Doesn't even need to worry about the ward. Spica caught out at his own wolves. Gobbled up by the Kench, spit back into the W. The TSM jungler will be caught for first blood.
Spica trying to find a camp on his bot side of the map where EG had committed all their people down for Dragon, giving up first blood there.
And that's actually a really big deal. Gives up first blood, they give up the Dragon, and they could potentially actually Swain ult. They kite out the Aatrox ult, then EG have no real way to actually lock them in and start up that fight. TSM take the Herald, force out Summoners. They're looking good. GC. He's basically just looking out for Danny's ultimate and
Spell
staying
shield.
out of range of the Never Move. Exactly. You spell shield that. You
Around the pixel brush. TSM still going in for the Drake. They're willing to commit a little bit more damage onto this.
Uh-oh, Maple
Not quite anymore.
out.
Maple could be in a bad spot. He's just getting beat over the head by Inspired.
die.
It's still ticking. Inspired got him. Inspired got Maple right when he needed to.
Trundle ult plus red buff chomps him down, takes out Maple. Couldn't even cleanse it. He was trying to unsealed spellbook to it, but that does not end up removing it anymore. That was one of the
both teams looking towards the Dragon.
Impact goes over the wall there with the blast cone. No ultimate used from JoJo just yet. That Swain ulti is a huge factor in any fight. TSM wants to disengage from it. EG wants to use it. 6,000 HP left on the Cloud Drake. TSM putting more damage into it. There comes the Ornn ult. TSM. They didn't get the R2. They didn't get it.
It was the Never Move there from Swain. He rooted him up so he couldn't actually get it, and then by the time he was out of the CC, he was in there to bounce the ulti off of. And we're back to live.
Here we go. Drake's got 1,500. TSM getting himself zoned away. Drake secured. Evil Geniuses.
Trying to back it up, stay out of range of that ulti, but now they're looking for the pick here on JoJo.
JoJo has very, very low mana to work with. He had to flash out defensively. He popped the ult anyway. Impact's in the middle of everybody, and TSM's just gonna destroy him.
That is a huge pick.
EG will try to stop them. A little bit of Seraphine damage into the pit. JoJo's made his way back in now as well. Solo's here on the front, soaking up the damage. Vulcan's gonna be eating some Ahri skill shots. Spica's in the front. Berserk lands onto 2. Danny with a flash away, but he's still in a lot of trouble. Danny is down. TSM looks for more and finds it.
TSM get the turn, and they're just gonna go right back to the Baron again. Impact, sure, he's up in 10, but he has no TP. TSM gonna be in full control here. EG, it's panic time. They've got to stop this. There is a flash on Inspired. Can he find a miracle play?
I don't think it's not looking that way. He's not even going close. It's Baron. It's a 3,000 gold lead.
There for Maple, the gold lead will extend. TSM gonna take this tier 2 tower here uncontested. EG stepping up, but there's just not much of a threat.
All the way to Worlds being this incredible weak side tank playing top laner, Tactical subbing back in playoffs to become such a late game bomb threat on the Sivir. The story for this TSM team is incredible.
And now it's up to EG trying to get Soul here. They spot that the Dragon is just gonna get rushed down. I don't think Inspire can get there in time.
He'll try to walk up and do it, but he's thrown up into the air. He dodges away from the second part of the Ornn ulti, but where's the damage? Where are they at? Solo's gonna soak it forever. He's still not even dead. They've got him very low finally. Can they finish the kill? Solo will be shut down, and Evil Geniuses continue the chase. JoJo with a flash over the wall. He hits the Never Move. TSM collapses, and Evil Geniuses get 3.
Double Never Move. Like you said, they're not able to get too much off of this. The mid lane turret, they're going to be able to get 1, maybe 2. We'll see how far they want to go. JoJo TP'd up to the top side at the same time, just doing whatever they can to stuff their pockets with as much gold as possible so they can contest the next major neutral objective.
And that's why they just all in on that play. They know they needed to find something. And when they have Solo sectioned off, as soon as the front line collapses, 55 seconds on the Baron and 3 minutes until they have another shot at Soul.
1,000
No flash on
gold
Tactical.
difference. Tactical, he's rooted up. Tactical is down. EG picks the AD carry.
Will they actually push this out? And EG can't really burst it down. The Never Move lands, and they are going to avoid that ulti, and the Ori ulti is spent.
R2 doesn't do anything from Solo, and that should be really big. Spica goes in, and now they're ready to fight. JoJo Charlie in the middle of everybody. Solo's going to be taking some damage, but JoJo might just die. The stasis keeps him alive. Now you've got Inspired here on the front line. Solo's still staying alive in the back. Danny's not able to get involved. Inspired is low, but he is not dead. He'll be healed up yet again. Spica wants to get away. The Never Move won't find him, and Impact will. A killing spree.
And EG are looking for the chase here. Danny has healed them back up. They want more. They want a Baron, potentially the flash chain.
He got the flash chain, but Tactical
Trying to deny that. Is this the right choice? Because this really all ends on the next couple minutes here for EG.
JoJo spotted it out with a W.
Oh,
They know
boy.
that Solo's trying to take it. He's probably the worst member. The rest of TSM is showing up now to stop them from doing that.
They're
EG.
TP for it. They're trying to
EG's
stop
ready
it.
to go. EG wants to fight him for it. JoJo's already turned on the sway. Oh, he stole it! JoJo Pune steals Cloud Soul.
JoJo is refusing to go home. He is taking over this game on the Swain. Flashes in, gets the soul. EG are charging down mid.
EG, we said they had to find a way. We said it was going to be
JoJo Pune, like you said, refusing to lose, doing everything himself. He's jungling, he's setting up plays for himself. This is such
Looking to threaten them off the tower.
All right, they step up. A lot of damage under the turret there. Seraphine's notes hitting it extra hard, and it buys Impact the moment that he needs to get the minion wave up and take out the tier 3 in mid. Tier 3 in bottom still standing, but EG still applying pressure. Baron alive for another 30 seconds. They've got this wave bottom and one more wave mid, maybe, to use with this buff.
He's keeping the pressure up here. Impact might be able to grab the inhibitor on his own as they're trying once again to sink the waves here. And critically, Danny has his flash up. There was a window he didn't. He had a monstrous sidestep on a Berserk and Charm to stay alive. Here they go.
All right, there comes the Renata ulti. Inspired's here on the front, but JoJo's ready to go in now too. Tier 3 turret still standing. They got to get that one out of the way. And Inspired takes a bite. Now, do they want to go any further? TSM looking to go right back in. Solo's ready to use the ulti. The Ornn Horde finds 3, but Maple's got to be careful. Impact on the flank. Maple is down. EG gets 1, and they're not done yet. Solo stuck on the front line. Charmed up. Beaten down. Solo tries to escape, but EG ain't done. They're going into the Nexus turrets. They don't want to give him the bailout, and they won't. JoJo gets another.
JoJo has been so on point with these Never Moves. They kite out the ulti, and TSM looks for the re-engage, but it's a root onto Maple that spells his demise. Mid lane in the hip will fall.
Danny has no mana or TP, gets back to base, gonna TP back in right here as well
They
as
wanna
Impact.
They've got the time. They've got the time. It's 25 seconds on Maple. EG want to win the series. It's got to be an insane defense from TSM. Nexus turret number 1 is down. Spica's into the Guardian Angel. Tactical is gone. Chime is gone. TSM is gone. Evil geniuses rise to the occasion in Game 5 and continue their dreams of going to Worlds.
Against all odds, Evil Geniuses claw their way back in a crazy series. 2-hour